Welcome to WP Theme Tutorial, episode 67. Today we're going to look at we're going to look at moving the Easy Digital Downloads purchase box, so what you see right here, from the bottom of the content to the top. Currently it is at the top of the content, and I'm going to show you what it looks like when it's not at the top of the content. So let's go into my theme file, and I can comment out these two items right here. So when it is at the bottom of my content, that's what it's going to look like. And that's not where I want it. I want my purchase area up near the top. So let's look at how we determined that. You can see I've already actually written the code, and you can grab this code off the show notes on the site. So the first thing we actually want to do is we want to figure out where this is. And the easiest way I found to do that is by inspecting element, and I want to look for right here, EDD download purchase form. So I've copied that, and I'm going to search for it. So I've got a number of results here, but the one I really want to worry about is my template functions file. When I open that, you can see I'm on EDD download purchase form right there. And that is held inside my, it's up a little ways here, EDD get purchase link. So let's search to see where that's called. EDD get purchase link. See, it is called twice. Once on line 27 and once on line 49. But 27 is the one that's important to us. On line 27, we add action for EDD after download content, and we append our purchase link. Now what does that do? So let's look at EDD download after content. EDD after download content. You can see right here, it's a filter on the content, and it appends our anything, really, because it appends an action, but it appends anything after our content. And so what we want is we want it before content. Now EDD also has a filter called EDD before download content, which you can see right here on line 271. Theoretically, this should, at least in my mind, append before our content on the site, but it doesn't look like it does. It actually does the exact same thing as after download content. So that's not going to quite work for us. So we need to do a few things. On line 30, you can see we add EDD after download content, and we append our purchase link. So the first thing we need to do is remove that. And you can see that right down at the bottom of my file. It says remove action, EDD after download content, EDD append purchase link. So all I did was copy and paste this, really. Right? Evidently I'm having some issues, so paste, and then we just copy and pasted it and said remove. That's it. And then what I did was I grabbed my filter after download content, and I copied the whole thing. If you notice, they're pretty similar in structure. We still have if we're on the post type, download if we're singular download if it's the main query, and if we're not password protected. Then I start up an output buffer. I get my download ID. I get my post meta to get whether or not we want to hide our purchase link. And then I echo my purchase link. I capture it with ob get clean, so that's output buffering in PHP. And I make content equal to new content plus whatever the content was and return it. And we do that with our SFN EDD purchase at top function, and we add that to the content. So that's it. If we save that and refresh, there you go. I'm back to having my purchase button up at the top for Easy Digital Downloads. Now if you're wondering what you're looking at here, this is a new plugin that will be coming up for me soon called Easy Restrict Content for WooCommerce. This is way easier to use than groups and allows you to restrict content based on purchases. So if you want to, say, sell an audiobook in WooCommerce or sell a book, and only people with the with access to that book who've purchased it can have access to content, this is a plugin you can use to do it. Thanks for watching.